What is going on, guys? It is Blink here, back with another guide. Now in this guide I'll show you guys all the cool tricks you can do with this new charged shotgun. Also, if you guys do enjoy these types of videos, then using code Blink.YT will help me out a lot, so thanks for that. Alright, so enough talking, let's get into this guide with many more to come. Now, the charged shotgun is an interesting one for sure. It's got somewhat of a delay and it'll take some time to get used to. Although I've got some tips to lessen the delay and help you guys insanely improve your skills with it. First, let's go over the damage stats. At the closest distance, the common version at full charge will deal up to 180 damage to the head. With no charge, it'll deal 80 damage to the body and 120 damage to the body with a full charge. The uncommon version at the closest distance will deal up to 158 damage to the head. With no charge, it'll deal 85 damage to the body, and with a full charge, it'll deal up to 127 damage. Now, rare at the closest distance will deal up to 200 damage to the head. With no charge, it'll deal up to 89 damage to the body, and with a full charge, it'll deal up to 133 damage to the body. The epic variety at the closest distance will deal up to 209 damage to the head. With no charge, it'll deal up to 93 damage to the body, and with a full charge, it'll deal up to 139 damage. Lastly, the legendary variety at the closest distance will deal up to 200 damage to the head. With no charge, it'll deal up to 98 damage to the body and 147 damage to the body with a full charge. So you might notice the charged shotty does shoot pretty slow compared to the other shotgun varieties, although there is two ways of speeding up the delay. The first way is to simply double left click to take the shot instead of clicking it once. You'll notice this will significantly speed up the process. The second way of speeding up the delay is by going into your settings and changing your fire button to either your scroll wheel up or down. You'll notice it's just as fast as the last method. One last thing, you'll need to get the rhythm right for maximum speed. You'll notice that some shots might be slower than others, so once you do get that perfect rhythm, you'll be able to perfect the speed every time. Now, let me explain a few cool tricks. First, you can open doors with full charge. Simply edit a door and charge up the weapon. You can now open the door and take a maximum damage shot towards your opponents. One tip with this is that I recommend you move to the side before opening the door. Since there's a slight delay, you don't want to be directly in front of the door because you'll just give your opponents an easy shot to hit. Instead, make sure you strafe into the middle as you open the door and strafe back into cover after taking the shot. Doing this quickly will give your opponent no time to react to your movement. The shotgun also allows you to shoot through walls, and let me explain what I mean. If you stand close to an edge of a wall, you'll be able to shoot right through it, putting on damage towards your opponent. The cool thing is that you do not need to be super precise because it works easily every time without any effort. Now, you try the same method with any other shotgun and you'll notice you'll have a red X in the way, not allowing you to shoot through the wall. You gotta look pretty far into the distance in order to do with any other shotgun. Basically, it's not possible to do at all. Lastly, guys, the way you want to use it is to pre-fire a ton. You want to predict and prepare a second before you know your opponent's going to be exposed to you without a wall. As you see in this example, you want to charge it up right before your wall breaks. Simply, if you expect to see your opponent for a split second, charge up that shot for a chance of putting on some solid damage. Well guys, that's it for this guide. I've got two more insanely good charged shotgun guides coming in the next few days, explaining how you can use it aggressively and how you'll be able to fight against players using it. Now, a like and a sub would be greatly appreciated as it does help me out a lot. Anyways guys, thanks for watching and hope you have a great rest of your day and night, and I'll see you on the next one.